Hi, hello Dave, hello Snowy, hope you're both doing good. So yeah, very early doors stream just because I'm the kind of person that just likes to sit and chill in my own company. I've been asked if I want to go out tonight twice, but very short notice, so it's like, nah, sorry, I'm busy. Gonna be busy live streaming, playing games, snoz. I'm pretending to work, nice. Happy New Year, yes indeed. So how you doing, Dim? Got coffee, making chicken noodle soup, all is well, good. Yeah, big early doors, Happy New Year stream, so it is only 4 PM here. I might probably only stream till 7 at the latest. As I've said, like, I like my own company, it's a special occasion, and, you know, it's a day to sit and drink. So, you know, I do like to just put a film on and have a drink. So that's just me. Like, on Christmas Eve, someone tried to do a work do, at work of course, a work colleague tried to do a work do, all of us going out for New Year's Eve, and it's like, you've given us a week notice, everyone's got their own plans now. And then last night at 8:30 PM, my sister messaged me asking, are you doing anything? Do you want to come around for a buffet? It's like, why are you asking me at 8:30? Like, I'm literally in bed. I am in bed. Why are you asking me? I'm busy. So, no, just chill. Lots of chill because I'm not that bothered. Just took your New Year's Eve chicken out the oven, having some wine and cheese pre-dinner. Nice. Speaking of wine, I do have this bad boy to crack open, but I don't know when to do it because, as I've said, it's only 4 PM. And then housemate's gonna be like, what was that bang? Poof. Nothing. So yeah, I do not know when to open that, but I was thinking it would be nice to have a bit of a drinky on stream. Do you think anyone would mind? So yeah, it's also that time of year where I just find the most insane and crazy game. Check it out. Puppers agree that it should be open now. Yeah, they suddenly started. It sounds like they're fighting. It's a bit of both. Yeah. Like play fighting, but to the point where it starts off as actually yelling at each other, and then they're just playing in the end. They forgot what they were fighting about. So yeah, a bit of bubble. Yeah. So I won't judge you. Like a nice day drinking session sometimes. Yeah, it's like I want to, but I hope I'm not going to be judged by the household. I might just do it while the dogs are being noisy. Just pop the cork. Because I'm going to go to the bathroom in case it fizzes. So then I can be over the bath and won't make a mess. Now they've shushed though. I'll get ready and... Oh my god, how do I? Do it. Just say you farted. Where's the end bit? Oh, did I find it? Oh my god, is this it? Maybe not. Just surgically take it off. Wait, no, hang on. Oh no, I was thinking like you just twist and all the foil comes with it. No, you don't do that. It's a proper cork. I've actually never really well, I have had like Bucks Fizz with champagne, or you know, mixed with orange juice, whatever it was that I did have, because I had it when I was young. Like in the family home on Christmas Day kind of thing. But this is the first time I've actually bought like champagne. Because usually I would just buy pre-mixed Bucks Fizz. And I've decided, you know what, it's like 4% and it's £2.50. I'm going to treat myself this year. They've gone quiet now. And now it just feels weird that I'm going to pop the cork because it's going to be noticeable. One would give you a glass of cider for Christmas dinner when you were a nipper. Yeah, it's like we always were allowed like, what's it called? A baby sham? Or Alco Pop, you know, WKD. Why did the dogs go quiet? That would have been the perfect opportunity. I'm just listening. I'm just twisting this. I'm actually scared. I have opened like champagne-y stuffs before. Alright, I'm gonna just AFK. Try and pop it in the bathroom. Okay, it's like the household went deadly silent. Did you hear it? It was like, and it's like the whole world just heard me do that at 4 o'clock, 4:15. Fuck it. Wait, do you put the orange in first when you do a Bucks Fizz? I don't know. Good chunk of champagne! Yeah! Doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. Smells like shit. I've had worse. It's like the more expensive it is, the worse it tastes, and it's like, what's the point? Okay, a bit of orange juice. I don't know why I got scared about that, as if that's gonna pop. Yeah. That was like a 1/2 centimeter ratio. There's definitely champagne in it. Don't enjoy champagne, to be honest. Would rather pick up a bottle of white. So you're extremely ignorant on bubbly based mixes. To be honest, me too. It's like, if I'm gonna have a Bucks Fizz, so it's already hit me. Bucks Fizz / champagne. I'd rather it be sweet, because then it's gonna taste nice. Might get a bottle of port later. Very nice. I'm gonna have to watch that back to hear that pop. Okay, or sherry, yes. Dry white any day, nice. Got fancy gin stored for later. Ooh. Happy booze day, everyone. Okay, let me move this somewhere where I'm not gonna knock it over. You know what, actually I have kind of said to my housemates before, it's like when it hits 4 o'clock, like that's my evening, because I kind of start going to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So you need time for the alcohol to kick in if you're gonna have to drink early and stop early. So I think that's fair. Be surprised if I make it to midnight. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I do get tired. That's why I do early evening streams. Or just say fuck it and buy a 3-litre bottle of Diamond White. Can drink West Coast coolers, but wine is like vinegar to you. Oh, I prefer it like a sweet, as I've said. Yeah, I just kind of think, well, you know, if I die early, I've had a drink. Yeah. So, we are playing a very kooky looking game, which, it will be 2 games back to back. I have to figure it out, because I've only played 1 game on GOG Galaxy. For some reason, yeah, GOG Galaxy, it made me download GOG Galaxy, like the app launcher, desktop app, and I don't know why. I wouldn't usually, but I've only played 1 game, and I'm sure I didn't have it downloaded then. Hey ho! So I'm playing Dominique Pamplemousse. 'Tis a detective game. Where's... oh, there it is. I'm not even playing on GOG. I forgot where I'm playing the game. It's from itch.io. Okay, hang on. I forgot how everything works. So that's not the reason I had downloaded GOG. It was for something else that I thought maybe I could check it out if I can be bothered later. Oh, is it handy to have? I kind of thought, do I need it? So game number 1 is called Dominique Pamplemousse. It's all over once the fat lady sings. And it says that... I think it states that Dominique is transgender. I don't know why that's important, but each to their own. I feel like I'm going to want to call them she. So forgive me if I end up doing that. You can add all your accounts there and use it as one singular launcher. Interesting. Helps when you need to look through all platforms to see if you own a game. Oh. Oh, that does sound incredibly handy. Let me change this, get rid of that. Oops. Okay. Launch the game, then capture the game. I sometimes forget. Why am I setting it up? It's asking me to set up the game. We're just installing it. Hopefully won't take too long. It's a short game. There we go. Adobe Flash Player. It's not capturing that, so let's try that. Okay, that works. Oops, it's kind of huge. This is square, so it might be better here. So now I just need to get rid of that. Awesome, right. It's a bit bright. We had done it, we had indeed.
Haven't had a case in ages, not since the recession. Spend my work days playing free cell, kind of an obsession. Pamplemousse. It's Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
Your rent's late again. I'm sorry, Ms. Rathbone. It's just that there hasn't been much. Yeah, you've been saying that for months now. Well, I'm tired of letting you stay here rent-free, and I mean it this time. Either you pay up now, or I take your stuff out on the curb and change the locks. You hear me? Great. There's gotta be something around here I can use to get out of this mess. At least I damn well hope so.
Okay.
It's just a pile of mail, a bunch of bills I haven't paid. I can't believe the lights still turn on in this place. Wait a minute, what's this? Dominique, hope you're well. Your father and I just got back from Cancun. Unfortunately, he wound up with a bad case of the runs, but other than that, we had a lovely time. Have you cleaned your office lately? Last time we dropped by, it was a pigsty, and I tell you, that's not the kind of impression you want to give to your clients. Anyway, take this wad of cash and buy something nice to wear other than that ratty trench coat, for goodness sakes. Love, Mom. Huh, a wad of cash. Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you to bail me out of this mess.
So, is it a musical?
My laptop's old as hell, likely weighs about 15 pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die. I can't get a connection right now. I should probably try again later.
Yeah, the eyes.
This place is such a dump. It's all I can afford these days. I hate looking at these walls I keep meaning to redecorate. It's always cold and drafty, except when it's unbearably hot. I really like to move, but it's looking likely not.
This is a kickin' soundtrack.
I hate this place, but hey, at least it's a step up from a cardboard box. I hate this place, but hey. There's rodents everywhere, their numbers have inflated. I can't even afford to keep the mousetrap baited. They keep eating my food, there's hardly enough left for me. At least they haven't started to peck at me while I'm sleeping.
It's something. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna give the money to the person. The rent. What of cash from Mom? Laptop. Rodent problem. Oh, okay.
Not much I can do until I get this rent problem taken care of, that's for sure. I'm serious this time, Pimpleface. Pay the rent now, or I'm kicking you out. I told you, it's Pamplemousse. Whatever.
How do I give money? Like, what of cash from Mom?
This is all I've got. Not quite enough, but I'll take it. But I want the rest in 48 hours, Pimplehead. That's exactly 2,880 minutes, at which time I'll be back, and you damn well better have my money by then. Well, I've bought myself some time at least, but now what am I going to do? Gotta come up with more money. Really need to focus. Hoping that some work'll turn up so I won't be homeless. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that was quick. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Should that be madam? I can never tell these. Just Dominique is fine, thanks. What can I do for you? I have somewhat of a predicament. I'm looking for a certain man. pop star extraordinaire.
Oh my goodness, did I pick a game? Yeah, who are you?
Do I know you? You look a little familiar. My name is Prudence Phantom. You may have heard of me. I am the president and CEO of Phantom Records. You see, Phantom Records, huh? That's, wow. I don't think I've ever had such a fancy schmancy client's case. This might just mean really good things for me. But why would she hire me in the first place?
Should I be wearing fedora for the detective game? Casey Bingham.
Casey Bingham? I've sort of heard of him, I think. I'm not very in on pop music these days. He'd been cavorting with my daughter.
Oh
rather inappropriately. That is, until he up and disappeared, leaving town quite unexpectedly.
There better be a soundtrack available for this. New challenge unlocked. Play game without laughing. You think fedora is needed? Okay.
Tell me a bit about your daughter. She's been acting rather standoffish. Devon, by the way, that's her name. Maybe you could ask her some questions. The mall's where she usually goes these days.
Okay. Maybe we should ask about these things. So she's Prudence.
You run Van Dung Records. That's like the entire music industry in this town, isn't it? What can I say? I worked hard to get myself where I am now.
So Devon's the daughter.
Your daughter's been hanging around the mall, you said? Most teenagers do, it seems.
Take the case.
All right, I'll take on your case. Track down Casey Bingham's whereabouts. Anything else? That would be all I need, thank you. If you find anything out or have any questions, I'll be in my home office at 1420 Humperdinck Way. Until then, adieu. Well, that's that, I guess. Time to actually get to some real work for a change. Hey, I wonder if the internet's working yet.
Text looks a bit different today. How you doing, Diggle? So what's this? My office. Oh, this is the travel. Is it a bit loud?
Look at that. The neighbor's Wi-Fi seems to be working again.
What am I looking up? Just
Casey Bingham, 23-year-old pop music superstar discovered by Van Dung Records 4 years ago. Famous for such #1 hits as Your Nose is Like a Rose and My Flammable Heart. Always wears a signature mohawk and necktie while performing. Resides in a $3.6 million house in the affluent Cuthbert Heights neighborhood. Aha! Now I know where this guy lives. Thank you, celebrity stalking internet.
You're fine in gaming most of the day so far. Nice.
Prudence Van Dung. relatively unknown until 6 years ago, suddenly appeared with a recording company, Van Dung Records, eviscerating all the competition in town overnight. Frequently cited as an influential force in pioneering the perfectly in tune style of singing in modern pop music, much to the detriment of people with good taste everywhere. Devin Van Dung, apparently a student in her senior year at Ainsley M. Warrington Secondary School. Not much else to go on other than that.
Okay. So what's this? Don't really know. Backstory. So we can travel. Let's just go from the top. We don't really need to go to her office, so let's go to the mall. So who are we looking for? Casey or Devon? I'm a bit confused. Is the volume okay? It kind of seemed okay and now it just seems a bit loud.
Is this it? That's all my future has to hold.
Okay, I'll take a look at the settings.
Is this it? Follow mother's footsteps till I'm old. There's got to be more.
Okay, settings. No, I cannot change the settings. I could turn down the desktop audio in OBS. Like, is it loud enough that you'd like me to turn it down? Because I'll have to do the whole desktop audio.
I struggle to understand why anyone would want to wear such things, let alone spend hundreds of dollars on them. But to each their own, I suppose. Bathroom signs, the bane of my existence. Which one's supposed to be me? Devin?
What? Can't you see Wait, who are you?
Dominique Pamplemousse. I need to ask you a few.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you?
A private detective. I wanted to...
No, I mean, are you a boy or a girl?
Well, neither, seeing as I went through puberty ages ago, but I don't see how that's relevant. Anyway, can I have a moment of your time?
Whatever.
Whatever! Not necessary to faff with the volumes. Not right now, at least. Okay.
I'd like to talk to you about Casey Bingham.
I knew it. Mother put you up to this, didn't she?
Can still hear clearly, okay.
Snooping around, going through my room, reading my diary. I mean, what does she care about what I do? Where I go off to and with whom? Doesn't she know I'm not a kid anymore?
What can you tell me about your mom?
Well, you know, she's all famous, rich, and everything. As a mom, she's high-strung and kinda domineering. She says she wants only the best for me. Tells me she worked hard to do this, you see. But sometimes I think, can't I just have a normal life?
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Devin?
Well, okay, I turned 17 5 months ago. Only got a few weeks of high school left to go. I wouldn't really say I have plans. Mother wants me to stay and lend a hand in running this business so I can take over.
Need to make this your call on hold music work. Music in work. Yes.
So your mother found out about the two of you by snooping through your things?
I mean, what's up with that, right? I swear, she can be so annoying.
I mean, is there anything else? I clicked on everything here. So if I click on the person and these things, that's the same. I don't know, should I go somewhere else? Maybe to Casey's house? Can I move? Oh, I can. Oh, that just takes me... Yeah, no, basically.
Guess this has to be the right place. It's smaller than I thought it'd be. Of course, 3.6 million doesn't get you much in this economy. Excuse me, but do you...
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
No, I'm a detective. I'm investigating his disappearance.
Oh, well then. I'm not talking to any police or anyone involved in law enforcement. Now, if you will, please be off on your... Wait, what am I doing here?
Okay.
Sorry to bother you again, but I...
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Yes, I know. You just told me.
Did I? Impossible. I've never seen you before. I'd remember an ugly outfit like yours, I'm sure.
Oh, curious. It looks like I may be dealing with lots of short-term memory. This makes things rather tricky, I must say, but somehow it might help, maybe.
Okay.
I just wanted to,
I don't know what you're talking about. You'd better get out of here. If you don't, the consequences will be... Wait, what was I just yelling about? Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
So they won't talk about Prudence.
well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh well.
This is even less helpful.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
I'm gonna skip until last for the snooping. Oh, is there more? Oh.
well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh well.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Yeah, what if she forgets to water the plants?
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
My name? It's,
That's not right. Mr. Bingham gave me clear instructions. Only talk to my lawyer. Anyone else, just tell them, please, to... I could have sworn I was just... Never mind.
I feel like it's getting louder and louder.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Well, you see,
You're not. What
Okay.
was I going to say?
Yeah, we get the gist. Okay, so...
ooh. Those are some rather lovely plants there. Much horticulture to protect. I'd keep a few in my apartment, but they'd surely die from much neglect. Huh. I can't see much stuff through this window. It seems the blinds are partly drawn. That person watering plants is my last hope to figure out what's going on.
So maybe I need more information. Like I need to find out who the lawyer is and then pretend to be the lawyer. Give them the lawyer's name and then she'll talk to me. Don't mind me just shuffling. So maybe Prudence's office?
Welcome to my lovely office. It's so nice to see you here. Please do try not to break anything, or you'll be booted in the rear.
Okay. I will try.
Nice bust of yourself you got there.
Oh, I'm very glad you like it. It's a lovely piece of art. I must warn you, though it's fragile, and I can't have it fall apart.
Oh, what's this? There's a curious indentation. Some weird star shape on the base. It's probably just some decoration. Stamped on there to fill the space.
That person's face. I don't know what was just said about that because I was laughing at the the face. Oh my god.
If I ever become super rich, I hope I get a bust of myself in my office. Okay, not really, but still. She's got all 35 volumes of the Encyclopedia Enormica. I had no idea people even used those anymore.
Well, I've never actually read them. I just do not have the time. I found them at a garage sale. Bought them only for a dime.
Wow, that's some fancy computer.
What? I mean, yes it is. I'd appreciate it if you left it alone, however.
What? Is that a computer? I thought it was a mirror. Can we, like, talk about her snooping?
Devin tells me you've been sneaking a peek at her diary. Kind of an egregious invasion of privacy, don't you think?
I assure you, mad sir, whatever you are, it was absolutely necessary. I had seen them talking earlier, about a week ago or two. My suspicions needed proving, so I went looking for some clues. When she was out, the room was open, and her diary in plain sight. I just don't want her in trouble. As a mother, it's my right.
Do you know a woman named Ms. Pendergast waters Casey's plants?
Whomever Casey hires for his housework is of absolutely no concern to me.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Lawyer? Well, every famous person has a lawyer these days, it seems. I can't expect to keep track of all of them, can I?
Yeah, that is a strange computer. I just thought it was like a mirror on a tabletop.
I'd like to take a look around Devon's room, if that's all right.
Now then, weren't you harping on me about privacy just now?
I'm doing detective work. Different situation here.
Suit yourself. Her bedroom is upstairs, second door to the left.
Okay, so are we done talking to her? I guess so.
Gotta search the room, try to find something that'll tell me something about what's going on with Devon and this thing she's got with Casey Bingham. Ooh, look who it is, our old friend, of course. She's got his poster on her wall. Kinda sorta creeps me out a bit, but hey, whatever works for her. Bunch of stuff in here, schmaltzy prose. I'm so in love with Casey, he's so dreamy. On and on and on, so it goes. Standard boring teenage mushiness. Alarm clocks aren't fun, neither is getting up so early. Plus I can't afford a clock that extravagant. What happens if I turn it on?
What the fuck?
Phew, that was annoying.
That was pretty annoying, yeah.
That's a really cute elephant she's got there. Devon's room is cleaner than I thought. Usually there'd be clothes strewn about. Instead they're neatly packed in this dresser. Probably not that big a deal.
Is the dresser just the whole thing? Like, clicking on each drawer isn't gonna change the dialogue?
What miraculous wonders could possibly await under this overly large bed? Aha!
Oh, what's this?
That's a pretty big envelope. It's already open. Might as well take a peep inside. Maybe it'll give me clues about what's going on. Dear Devon Van Dunn, congratulations on your acceptance to Charlotte Barkley College. Huh, wow, she's even got a scholarship too. Good on her. That said, wasn't she supposed to be jumping straight into the family business after high school?
Furniture looks like something from the Flintstones. Can we talk to Prudence about stuff and things? Oh my god, I don't even know. So I think we got a new piece of information. Yeah.
Any plans for Devon after she graduates? College, perhaps?
College? Ha! Goodness, no!
Oh my god.
College is much too expensive. All that money is a waste. When you consider the economy, all that time would be misplaced. She's way better off here with me, though I sometimes have my doubts. But feel the future of this business. She must learn the ins and outs.
Okay. I think that might be it. Let's now go back and talk to Devon at the mall.
Do you know a lady named Miss Pendergast who waters Casey's plants?
I've never even been to his house, so no.
Huh.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Why would you think I'd care about that?
That's fair.
I found something of yours. Congratulations, by the way.
What? How? Where'd you...
I'm a detective. It's what I do.
If you showed that to Mother, she'll...
Don't worry, I haven't. That said, I do get the feeling you haven't been telling me everything. Why don't you let me hear your side of the story first?
All right, fine. There's a whole world I can see right out in front of me, and a whole life where I can be who I wanna be. But if Mother has her way, I'll be wasting all my days, losing myself as she makes a slave of me. College is my only ticket out of here. If you mess it up, I might as well just disappear. Of course, it's not like you'd understand. You've probably never even been to college.
Bit rude. Devon's college plans.
What are you planning to do while you're in college exactly? It's not all non-stop partying, you know?
You must think I'm a complete, utter airhead, don't you? Well, the clueless ditz things what you all expect of me. Ever think maybe there's stuff I just want to study? I've been reading lots of books from Judith Butler to Mel Hooks, and I'd really like to major in philosophy. But that said, there's so much there I can explore. Maybe meet an actual friend or something more.
Okay. Dominique's time in college.
As a matter of fact, I did go to college. Even started grad school, in fact.
I didn't know you had to get a degree to be a sketchy private detective.
No, it was in audio robotics. Didn't become a private detective until way later. See, the thing is, I had a very promising research career. I took well to the academic atmosphere. But then there were funding cuts. There was nothing left for us, and my thesis project got stolen from under me.
Oh no.
Now all I have left are student loans and a future as of yet unknown.
Wow, that's horrible. If you don't mind my asking, what was your thesis project?
Oh, I was working on this prototype of a bow tie that would allow its wearer to sing perfectly in tune. It was pretty cool for its time, but now that every pop star in existence is already pitch corrected to perfection, I figure the world's better off without that sort of thing anyway. So no huge loss.
Well. I've asked all of these things, except I can't come out of it.
I should probably stay on topic if I'm going to get the right information out of her.
Okay.
It must be frustrating being stuck here under your mom's shadow. And I thought I couldn't wait to get out of high school.
Seriously, you have no idea.
Have you tried talking to your mom about college? college? Can't you just argue that it'll help you become a better business person, even if that's not really what you plan to do?
Of course I've tried. She won't have any of it. I might as well argue with a marble statue for all the good it does me.
So wait a minute. If you go off to college, what happens with Casey? I thought you were absolutely smitten with him.
I thought you might have already guessed by now. The truth is, we're not really even dating, see. He's actually helping me pay for my college fees. In exchange, I give him files on my mother and her wiles. It's a shady business that she runs, apparently. That diary in my room was fake and planted. Sure enough, it worked, kept her distracted. Look, there's something you should probably know. The last time I saw Casey, he gave me this.
At Call Me Squinky 27?
I don't know what it's about either, but maybe you can figure out what it means. Find out what's really going on.
This story's taken some surprising turns. What strange plot twists have I yet to learn?
Okay. Maybe I should go back to my office and use the laptop. I feel like I'm not actually giving too much commentary because I just don't know what to say, and it's playing out fairly easily. This game was a surprising turn. Yes, I wasn't expecting so much singing. Really enjoying it, good. And it turns out this first game is on Steam, but not the second.
Not much more I can find on that subject, other than what Devin told me. Searching for at Call Me Squinky 27 leads to a page of nonsensical questions and answers. Curious. Interesting. There's a news story saying that Casey recently attempted to sue Van Dung Records for damages. No specifics on what exactly, though, and no other information about who Casey's lawyer is either.
So we really need to find out who Casey's lawyer is. Just keep drinking and all will be good. Can we look at Miss Pendergast?
I get a whole bunch of results for people named Pendergast, but nothing specific enough to tell me anything about this Pendergast.
So that might be it. Lawsuit.
I can't find any more specifics on the lawsuit. Prudence would be able to tell me more about it, I'd expect.
Okay. Yeah, alright, let's go talk to her now then. Excuse me. Did I ask about Casey's lawyers? I'm sure I did, but I don't remember the answer.
So you're sure you don't know anything else about Casey's lawyer?
No, and I don't see how that's relevant in the first place.
She's being weirdly evasive about this subject. Maybe I should try a different tactic. I can't ask her about that. She'll get suspicious.
Fair. Nah, we'll leave that slip of paper, because it's not her business.
Casey apparently tried to sue you recently. What for?
Oh, you know, it's not important. Nothing more than empty threats. All he wanted was more money. You know how these singers get.
Well, there's nothing else here, and I don't think I want to ask about the slip of paper. I don't know, maybe I will, and then Dominique can just say, no, I'm not asking that.
Does @CallMeSquinky27 mean anything to you? I can't say it does, sorry.
Okay. So are we done here? Maybe we can ask Devon about lawsuits?
So the whole thing about Casey collecting information about Prudence must have to do with the lawsuit against her.
It's been going on for a little while, as far as I can tell.
You said you were helping Casey get information on your mom's shady business practices. What would those be exactly?
Well, according to what little Casey told me, she's been putting the safety and health of Van Dung Records artists at risk, ruining their voices, getting them injured during performances, that sort of thing. All in the name of cutting corners and saving costs.
I see. You're sure you don't know anything else about this mysterious slip of paper?
It kind of looks like something that could be from the internet, maybe, but other than that, no idea.
I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe back to the gardener lady?
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast.
Yeah, I think she'd just say the same thing over and over.
Well, you see,
You're not making it. What was I going to say? Oh.
Well, you see,
You're not. What was I going? Oh.
Well, you see,
You're not making. What was?
Right, so there is absolutely nothing to do here. Maybe back to the office. I don't think there's anything else, because these are kind of grayed out. I noticed some of them look slightly grayer as we go along, but these all look the same. I'm a bit stuck. Didn't think I was gonna get stuck. I mean, is there any point going to Devon's bedroom?
that's a comfy bed, trying not to climb up there and fall asleep forever. Wonder how long I could last before they came in and discovered me.
I'm actually stuck.
So you were using Casey to help with your college costs. I thought you had a scholarship.
Not a full one. There's still room and board and food and such to deal with, not to mention flying all the way over there. I'd have to get a job anyway. Might as well use my family connections to help me, right?
Happy New Year! New and only. How you doing, DJ? Happy New Year! Oops.
No convincing your mom about college, is there?
Nope.
No.
So Casey claims that Prudence's negligent business practices have been putting his health and safety in danger.
Well, yeah, but not just his personally.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Yes, Casey did mention his lawyer to me a few times. He didn't really say much to me other than that, though.
I mean, you're not helpful.
You're definitely not dating Casey then.
Nah, I'm not even interested in boys. Why would I want to tie myself down to one?
Okay, that's fair. It looks like everything's like grayed out now, so that we've exhausted the dialogue. So, I don't know, maybe talk to Prudence. Mothy, how you doing? What an actual fabulous name for a game. Yeah, this is, a musical, apparently.
You say Casey was just trying to get more money out of you, huh? Is that why he skipped town? I have no idea. It really doesn't make much sense to me. I spoke to your daughter. She seems to find you a little bit overbearing. Typical teenager complaints, I suspect. Is that so? Oh, how typically ungrateful. After all I've sacrificed. Doesn't know how much she has it. Never worked a day in life.
Hello, Marcus. How you doing? It is Tuesday, but it's also New Year's Eve. Oh.
So this Casey Bingham dude, I guess he's breaking some sort of sexual harassment policy in his contract? No, I wouldn't call it harassment exactly, but for goodness sakes, she's a child and doesn't know any better, and him going off and leaving like this. Doesn't that solve the problem then? Him leaving? You'd think so, but not when he's my best-selling platinum artist in possession of, suffice to say, he can't be easily replaced.
Okay. Not a guest musical, but it does make you really want to play the Neverhood School Monkeys. I've never played that. You're good watching you whilst playing Beyblade with the kids. Nice.
You're not having an easy time with all this parenting.
I'm gonna keep clicking the ones that look more whitey.
It's hardly all it's cracked up to be, even if you're as well-to-do as I am.
Yeah, that's gone a little grayer now. You see this top one looks a little more white.
So you say this Casey guy's been macking on your daughter and you want me to find him? Yes, precisely. All right then.
Alright then. Claymation puzzle solving while Skunk Monkeys is captured claymation 2D platformer. Oh, interesting. But yeah, they do go hand in hand with each other, if I'm correct. Like, same universe, not necessarily sequels. But yeah, they look very interesting. Who should I go talk to again now? Is everything grayed out? I can't tell anymore. Oh yeah, because I clicked on the folder, not the thing. Hello Fanny, how you doing? No, everything else is great, so there's nothing new. Casey's house. There's nothing new, so I don't know what to talk about.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Yes.
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense.
God's sake.
What was I going to say?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
I'm actually stuck. I don't know what I'm missing here. Because it looks like Casey Bingham and Casey's lawyer are still in white, but I still can't do anything right now.
Well, you see,
You're not. What was I going? Oh,
Wait, hang on. If
I'd
I...
like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
If I... Oh, I was gonna...
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh well.
When is it time to look up what to do? Maybe I could look... I don't know, look something else up online. No.
Interesting. There's a news story saying that Casey recently attempted to sue Van Dunra. No specifics on...
Yeah, that's just the same. Yeah, well, it's just like Wallace and Gromit. What do I do? Prudence's office. Can we... I don't think we can talk to her again. Because I was just talking to her. I'm a bit back and forth between Casey and Devon. Prudence and Devon. No, everything's great. Everything's great, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to look it up. Is that someone else inviting me out? If she can't remember things, how does she remember the lawyer's name? Oh, that's someone saying Happy New Year. Like, she doesn't even drink. It's like, do you know what time it is? Can you tell the time? I'm not fucking drunk. I don't know if I need to do the dialogue in a certain order. Ah, okay. Okay. There's something I wouldn't have thought of. We're gonna go to Devon's room and set the alarm clock off. It says make sure you do not move to the right to trigger Prudence's appearance, and then go to Prudence's office. Prudence will have gone upstairs to turn off the alarm. Check her computer while she's out, and you will discover the emails. So, I went to the right though. Okay.
Wow, I'm surprised this computer isn't password protected. Nothing out of the ordinary, save for a bunch of emails from someone named Fritz Fleischer? Huh, who could that be? Better make myself scarce before Prudence gets back.
Alright, I think we're getting somewhere. I wouldn't have thought of that. Everything's been so laid back until that. That was a puzzle element that we weren't expecting.
Searching
Searching this name turns up a local law office. There's an address. I should probably head over and check it out.
All right. A while later.
That was weird. Completely shuttered. No sign of anyone returning. Why might that be?
Wouldn't have thought to use the alarm clock. No, I was kind of thinking, what is the point of that? Like the first time round. But I see now. I see. Can we now talk to somebody? Let's go see Casey at the mall and see if we can ask about this new person, and then go and ask. Oh no! Oh my god! For some reason, I'm getting Casey and Devon mixed up. Devon is at the mall. Casey is missing. So we'll see Devon at the mall, see if there's new information, and then go to Prudence, see if there's new information. Grapefruit when? What? How you doing, Shroom? What do you mean grapefruit?
Do you know the name? Fritz Fleischer?
No, not really, except, wait, I think Casey might have mentioned a Fritz at some point.
Go on. No, okay, that's no. So Prudence. Wait, for some reason I thought you said grapefruit when, but it was grapefruit what? Pamplemousse is a fruit like grapefruit. I did not know that. Although they're declaring it's pamplemousse, I would have said pamplemousse. But that's interesting. I did not know that.
I can't ask her about that. She'll get suspicious.
Okay. So maybe we're gonna try now and pretend to be this Fritz. Maybe they're the lawyer.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Yes, dearie, yes.
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Fritz Fleischer.
If it's really you, then how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire?
What? Is this some kind of riddle or something?
Oh, that's not what he said you'd say. I hope you're not thinking.
No.
Because if you are, I'm going to have to... what's this song about now?
Sorry, I've been moisturizing like my eyes this last day because I've need to use an eye bath and it's drying my eyes out, drying my skin out. Yeah, I had some bin shit fly into my eyes and it's like, oh, fucking gross. So I thought I'd best just buy, eye wash. Just to make sure. Because, ew. Right, so I think I need to do a Google. Let's go back to my office. How many cherry trees? Yo, mysterious.
Searching for @CallMeSquinky27 leads to a page of nonsensical questions and what do we have here? How many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? Don't be childish. The Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees. Aha.
Aha. Let's go. Oh my god. My eye. I think there's an eyelash in my eye. Looks like a budget Oddmans.
to water the plants.
Excuse me. Let's just go with this and then click the answer.
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Fritz Fleischer.
If it's really you, then how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire?
Don't be childish. The Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees.
So it is you. Very well.
Yay!
Casey told me to give you these directions to his cabin. Now the roads are rough and a little bit.
I'll be taking those, thank you.
Yoink.
You have a nice day now.
Okay then. I guess I better head on over. And I should probably make it quick. Now to find a cheap way to get myself all the way out in the sticks.
One slow, smelly bus ride later.
This must be the place he's staying. Follow the directions. Casey's nowhere to be seen. Calls for an inspection.
Okay.
A cabin in the woods, the perfect little place to hide when you're a pop star on the run. I kind of want my own, where I can be alone, deep in seclusion like a monk or nun. I can see some charred up paper fragments. Say things like, can't breathe, it's painful, seems like they were recent. Is our friend Casey in some kind of trouble? Maybe Prudence lied to me. What is going on here?
Although, wasn't it Prudence that came to us to find Casey?
Check out the zebra rug. I wonder if it's real. It must have cost a fortune either way. I wonder if they'd make a rug of human skin for which a super rich person would pay. That moose head on the wall, it really creeps me out. I think it's staring at me with its eyes. That said, it can't be great to get your head chopped off and permanently stuck in dull surprise. There's a stack of papers over here. Looks a bit familiar, weirdly. Oh, what does it say there? A wearable device for in-tune singing. By Dominique Pamplemousse. My old thesis paper.
What's this? There's powder everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air.
How you doing, Alexander? That soundbite was actually perfectly timed with what's going on here. I was like, oh, what's this then? So Casey stole our thesis. Plot twist.
What can I do for you, Mike?
Yeah, Trapdoor, the game. It's a musical. Okay, I'm not done here because it won't let me leave.
Did Casey write an anguished letter, then burn it?
Who's this?
What are you doing in my cabin? Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Aha! You must be.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Ma'am,
You're Casey Bingham. Wait, why are you apologizing?
I'm just being polite. Now, are you going to leave or what?
Okay. I think it's time for some more champagne. Oh god, that's hilarious. Hello Blue, how you durkin? How you doing? Sorry, I kind of read doing a look. Playing some Tomb Raider with your son. Nice. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm getting nice and tipsy. Yeah, what is all of this? I don't even... I dribbled. Only 99 cents. I'm gonna go Casey's voice first and then research papers. Oh wait. Oh, let's start from the top, but leave the research papers till last.
I've never met a real-life pop star before.
Oh, you know, I get that all the time. People always so quiet like the mines. Or they scream and tear at me. It's scary, don't you see? But for PR, I have to nod and smile.
Got some Boom Boom Juice version of mulled wine, brandy spiced and 20%. Very nice.
You're actually Casey Bingham, right?
Did I already
Not
ask
some
that?
kind of imposter?
I'm pretty sure I'm me, yeah.
Okay.
I was hired by Prudence Van Dung to find you.
Wait, okay, you gotta hear me out. Fandom Records is corrupt without a doubt. I tell you, you just can't tell Prudence where I am. She wants me dead and she won't mess about.
Opens the sinuses when served hot. Nice. Need to get this game. This is actually one of my Itch.io bundle games. Can't beat the price.
Wait, Prudence is trying to kill you.
Either do as she says or else, and I won't, not anymore.
I hear you posed as Devin Van Dung's boyfriend and helped pay her way to college in exchange for information on Prudence.
Devin's a good kid. She's gotta get out of town and away from that horrible monster woman.
I met that old lady who waters your plants. Ms. Pendergast, was it?
What are you talking about? I don't have anyone watering my plants.
Really? Because I could have sworn. Huh. So you don't know anyone called Ms. Pendergast?
Nope, sorry.
This is getting weirder and weirder. Where's your lawyer, Casey?
Disappeared about 2 weeks ago. I've looked everywhere, don't know where else he'd go. Something must be going on. he wouldn't just be gone. Prudence has to be behind this, I am sure.
You think Prudence has something to do with your lawyer's mysterious disappearance?
She's out to get me. There's no other explanation.
Your voice. What happened to it? Why do you sound like some kind of robot?
Well, you see, this tie I have to wear. I don't think most people are aware. It makes my voice in key, but there've been problems lately. Now I can't turn it off, I'm kinda scared.
It is pretty scary.
So, your neckties permanently damaged your voice. To say, oh crap, would be an understatement.
Tell me about it.
May I ask what you're doing with my thesis papers from college?
You mean those are yours? You're that Dominique. How do you pronounce your last name?
Pamplemousse. And those papers were stolen, by the way. Where did you find them?
They were in Prudence's files. They were buried in a pile. I thought they'd give me answers, so I took them. Listen, you gotta help me. This tie, it's choking me. Gonna kill me if I don't get it off and soon.
Look, it's been a really long time and that was supposed to be a prototype. It was never meant to be used by...
Please, you're the only person who can...
Okay, let me think. What if you just...
Yeah, can't breathe. Losing. Ah!
Oh my god. Don't be dead.
Is he dead? I think he's dead.
Oh no.
What have I gotten myself into? I'm
Finally.
so sorry, Casey. Never meant for this to...
Pimple brain.
What?
Is Rathbone?
That's Officer Rathbone to you, you good-for-nothing murderer. I've been watching you for a while now.
Murderer? I know it looks bad. It's going to sound like the biggest cliche ever, but I can explain.
Ha! You can explain in your cozy new jail cell. The good news is, it'll be a luxury resort compared to that dingy apartment of yours.
You're throwing me in jail just like that? That's not fair. I have rights. Wait, I don't still have to pay the rent, do I?
Shut up, Pamplemousse.
Dominique, you're in over your head. Dominique, you might as well just lie down and go to bed. Dominique, Dominique, Dominique.
Hey, Pimple Cakes, you've got a visitor.
There's a lot of talky talk all of a sudden.
Hello, Fritz Fleischer, or should I say, Dominique Pamplemousse.
Wait a minute. So you're not... I mean, you can...
Agatha Lamprey, P.I. Hope that didn't come across weird. I was hired by Mr. Bingham when his lawyer disappeared. That phantom woman is bad news if you hadn't already guessed. It was her who framed you for murder so as to keep you dispossessed.
Yo, okay. Background track somehow reminds you of Mean Streets. Yeah, a little bit. Literal death by auto-tune. Yeah, goddamn Agatha Lansbury.
You don't happen to
know what happened to the real Fritz Fleischer, do you?
Missing. Presumed dead. There's foul play at work here, I tell you.
I'm keeping these to myself for now. Okay, hold on. So you're saying Prudence Van Dung framed me?
You must know now as well as I that it was your research she poached. Should that knowledge become well known, she will surely be reproached. Now, if you can get out of here and gather all your proof, that crook will be the one in jail faster than you can say poof.
But how? I should something with Charleston Jam.
So you're absolutely sure I was framed by Prudence?
Well, either that or you actually did go in there and strangle the poor boy to death.
Fair point. How am I supposed to get out of here? Are you bailing me out?
Regrettably, I can't afford to. Times are tough all around, you see. But if you can get past one crooked cop, well, that'll be the key. Speaking of keys, take this one I found in Mr. Bingham's possessions. And with that, I'd better scurry off as it's the end of my visiting session.
Cheers, love.
Dominique, you must get out of here. Dominique, there's nothing left to lose or even fear. Come on, Dominique.
My workmates have lost it. They keep wishing Happy New Year. It's like it's 5:30. Right. At least it wasn't like last year, actually, because it's the work chat, so they shouldn't message after a certain time. And everyone messaged at midnight when some of us were in bed because we had to work on New Year's Day. This thing alone is worth 2024 to win.
How do people sleep on beds like this? It smells like dirty socks and the mattress is incredibly lumpy, probably made of rocks. I'd rather use the floor. Jail cell toilets are incredibly awkward. I feel oddly exposed, and the sink's at an unnatural angle on purpose, I suppose. To top it off, it's leaking. Never knew I'd find myself in the slammer alone with my thoughts, most of which aren't even good ones. Brain starting to rot, and there's not even internet.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wow, because I have the key, but there's... I don't know.
Yes, prison is very scenic and picturesque indeed.
Reminds you of... Look at my horse with the difference. It never ends.
This key has some kind of a star shape to it. Sadly, it isn't the right shape to get me out of jail. It was Prudence who stole my research all those years ago, and to find this out after I'd long since given up on my academic dreams. I was framed by my client. Great work, Dominique. Just great. I need to figure out how I'm supposed to get out of this place and clear my name, if that's even possible.
But if you lick Dominique, she tastes just like raisins. Oh my god.
The toilet in this jail cell is leaking. Gross.
Gross, oh my god.
I'm bored. Bored.
Did you try kicking the toilet?
Yes, prison is...
How am I getting out?
I most definitely do not have to go right now. And even if I did, I'd probably slip and fall going near this thing.
this is supposed to be like water because it's leaking.
I most definitely, even if I did. And I thought my previous living conditions were uncomfortable. Yes, prison.
I don't know what to do.
These bars are all that's keeping me in here. Well, that and the police, and who knows, maybe they have guard dogs all covered in fleas. But I'll deal with them. Hey, what's all that racket about?
Ooh, that scared me.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that the toilet's leaking. Is it? Okay, let me have a look.
Should I just leave?
Don't even think it, Pamplemousse.
I wasn't. What if I push that person so they fall?
Not now. I'm busy. Still functional. Don't worry about it.
No, get back here.
Officer Rathbone, you there? What do you want, Pumpernickel? Do we ever get to go out, you know, for exercise and such? Well, we used to do thriller dance lessons, but they've been on hiatus since the budget cuts, so no. Can I maybe get a musical instrument in here, like a harmonica or something? I feel a sudden urge to play the blues. Let me see what we have in the back. This is all I found.
What is that?
Thanks.
Bagpipes.
Play those a little louder, why don't you?
Yes. Oh my god. What a fucking jam.
Officer Rathbone, you there? What do you want, Pumpernickel? I'm keeping that to myself. Don't want anything confiscated. I'm innocent. You should be putting Prudence Van Dung behind bars. She's the one who framed me. Baloney. Prudence Van Dung sent me to keep an eye on you. Said she knew you'd try something funny. Officer Rathbone, you there? What do you want, Pumpernickel? Come on, you gotta believe me. Prudence! I don't want to hear it, poopy pants. Officer Rathbone. What do you want, Pumpernickel? So, when do I get out of here? Get out of here? That's funny. Wait, so I don't get a court date or anything. I should at least be entitled to a fair trial, right? Oh, sure. In a few months' time. Lots of paperwork to do. Not to mention processing time. But in this economy, it'll probably take more like a few years. Yikes. Officer Rep. What do you want? Not again.
Yeah, play the bagpipes out of him.
Officer Rathbone,
I don't know.
You there? What do you want?
reading material back there?
I don't know what I'm doing
49
here.
copies of Twilight donated from the local bookstore.
On second thought, I think I'm okay.
It says go through all the dialogues. Apparently,
Officer
there's a
Rathbone,
few.
you there?
What do you want, Pumpernickel?
I don't have a prayer of getting out of here, do I?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I just need to go through everything. And then
Officer Rathbone, you there?
Rathbone might get annoyed enough.
What do you want, Pumpernickel?
Don't want anything Can you check the toilet again for me? I'm worried about bacterial infections.
Fine.
Yes. Okay, I just looked at what to do.
Great, now's my chance.
Got him.
Everything is going according to plan. No more pop stars poking heads about, and that Pamplemousse character out of my head. Ah! Well, Prudence Van Dung. I cannot understand it, this cannot be real. You're supposed to be safe in jail, away from here. I am onto your game now, I know I was framed. Don't deny it, Prudence, if that's really your name. Such an accusation, don't be such a goof. But if you're truly serious, do you have any proof?
Bagpipes. Oh my god. I don't know which to click first. Bagpipes is unnecessary but very tempting.
What the hell is that awful noise?
It's Prudence Rutherford from the Nancy Drew games. Let me see this. Oh, did you mean the voice? Only a voice, gotcha. I just saw the game character and thought, oh, okay. But I get it now. Hello, Ark, how you doing? What the heck is happening? You came in just as we've just received bagpipes and we've been playing them a lot and they are obnoxious and everyone's reaction is hilarious. Yeah, I seem to just have this habit of playing the most craziest games on New Year's. So here we go. This is Dominique Pamplemousse. She's they are a detective. I believe they don't actually have a gender, where everyone else does. That reaction was fabulous.
You were using my work to damage.
And it's a musical.
You got rid of us both before we could make noise. See, it says so right here that this is my research. Years ago it was stolen, left me in a lurch. Oh, but can you even prove I stole it? Or that I have access to such research for that matter? For all anyone else knows, I discovered the same technology independently. I can't wave things around as evidence without knowing what they're for in the first place.
Okay, so
Prudence
Pamplemousse's bust is still here, with its odd star-shaped indentation. Hey, I wonder what happens if I insert this key that is also conveniently star-shaped.
Would use the term musically
What's this?
loosely.
My original prototype.
If there was ever a game that deserved its own stream, this is it.
Gee, if I ever become super rich, I hope I get a bust of myself in my office. Okay, not really, but still.
So what did I pick up? A bow tie.
It's the original prototype for my research. You clip the bow tie on and your voice stays perfectly in tune. Like this.
Okay.
This bow tie over here you hid inside your bust, making voices and tunes exactly what it does. Like this.
Oh, look at that. You figured it out. But before you rush to judge me, let me explain. I was but a poor single mother, working several thankless jobs. I saw a perfect opportunity to rise above the rest of the slobs. I did it all for my daughter, gave her a happier life. She's grown up in so much comfort, she'll never have to deal with my strife.
Mother!
Devon, darling, what are you doing in here? Can't you see I'm busy with Mr. Pamplemousse?
She's Ms. Pamplemousse, Mother, and you're always busy. Just hear me out just this once. I promise I'll never bother you again.
Wait, did either of you actually ask me what I prefer to be called? Because I don't remember ever.
All right, Devon, what do you have to say to me? Make it quick, please. I don't have all day.
Well, I've decided that I'm going to university. That's right. And this means I'm going to move across the country.
I can't even sway because my chair's too noisy.
I'd have told you before, but you make it such a chore to deal with your dismissal and hostility. Oh, and by the way, in a few weeks, I'll be moving out to live the life I've always dreamed about.
Devon, wait! You can't leave me here all alone. Unless I have a proposition. Why don't you work for me? I can do everything to clear your name and get you out of debt. What do you say?
Oh my god. This reminds you of a short film your son made out of clay at summer camp when he was younger. And the whole music. That's pretty cool though. To actually make a stop clay movie. There ever was a time to wear that auto-tune tie. It's right there. I think we should reject the offer. What do y'all think? I'm tempted to do a poll. Even though I have a feeling it's probably just gonna... I'm gonna do a poll. accept or refuse. I'll give 1 minute, so bear in mind we are in debt, a lot of debt, and Prudence sent our character to jail. Prudence framed us. So Paul is starting. I'm curious, what do you all think? And I'm very sorry for my noisy chair. Yeah, Prudence framed us. Chair, right. I am in desperate need of a new one. This one's like 10 years old. So I really, really should get a new chair. Okay, I'd say roughly 25 seconds left. There we go. 2 votes on accept. I am very surprised. Alright, let's accept.
Okay.
Really? You're accepting? After all the terrible things I've done?
Are you kidding? This is the first proper job offer I've been given in years. I'd be a fool not to take it. When do I start?
The sooner the better.
Oh, wouldn't
I
let you
say.
vote?
There's quite a lot to tidy up around
That's
here.
weird.
For starters, my face is still on the floor.
So I went to work for Prudence, figured I could swing it. Could be worse, at least I have a salary and benefits. You're probably looking at me like I'm strange. But maybe from the inside, things can change. We've come to the end of my adventure. It had some strange and unexpected twists, but I must say, all in all, that it wasn't too banal. So here's a list of people who helped make this exist. Aaron, Adam, Adrian, Adventure, Peter, Augustine, AJ, Elaine, Alan, Alistair, Alejandro, Alex, Alexander, Alexi, Amanda, Anatoly, Andre, Andrea, Andreas, Andrew, Angela, Angie, Anna, Ari, Ariel, Emma, Vane, John, Axel, Bart, Madonna, Bernie, Holder, Benjamin, Burton, Borut, Braden, Brendan, Brent, Brett, Brian, Bruno, Bryce, Ethan, Carl, Carla, Carolyn, Catherine, Charles, Cheryl, Chris, Christina, Christopher, Sergeant, Clara, Leo, Colin, Connor, Fortis, Corey, Susan,
Okay.
Dale, Dan, Daniel, Danny, Darius, Dave, Indiana, Diana, Diane, Diego, Dimitri, Dom, 26, Dominique, Elaine, Electric Theater, Elena, Elena, Elizabeth, Ellie, Emily, Aaron, Aaron, Erwin, Ewan, Felicity,
Anyway,
Florian, Fraser,
did anyone else try and vote and it wouldn't let them? I wasn't here to know what the offer was or why, so I voted yeah, sure, why not? Did we win? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Short, protective game, but I have bad news for you. There's a sequel, which I plan to play immediately afterwards, which actually isn't on Steam. So I have these games through itch.io. I feel like you're in middle school for some reason.
Rachel, Ralph, Brent, Werewolf, Gina, Ronald, Rhea, Richard, Ricard, Rena, Rob, Robert, Roger, Ronald, Ross, Ryan, Sam, Samuel, Sandra, Sandy, Sarah, Scott, Seamus, Sean, Sebastian, Sergio, Seth, Shauna, Gerda, Shiloh, Simon, Simone, Stamos, Solomon, Stefan, Stephanie, Steven, Stewart, Susan, Sen, T-Wolf, Tape Saw, Tammy, Tara, Terry, Hedlow, Logan, Family, Mythical Man, Thomas, Von Rob, T,
Leah, Tim, Timothy, Tobias, Mom, Top Hat, Norma, Tracy, Kate, Hotline, Travis, Kristen, Suji, Wolf, Val, Victor, Vikram, Vincent, Volrak, Wayne, Wendy, William, Sander, Jan, Yannick, Wagner, Zach, Zachary, Zoya. So thank you all for playing through this game. Now turn your screen off, go outside, it's good for you, they claim.
I don't think so. Wasn't that fun? So yeah, we have a sequel coming immediately right now. Dominique Pamplemousse and Dominique Pamplemousse in Combinatorial Explosion. What? Yes. Okay. Oh no, there's an error connection, but why? There we go. Almost thought we wouldn't have to play. Hello Jake, how you doing? Mom's playing Tomb Raider with her, and this game you just finished looks like how you imagined taking acid would be. Oh my god. Okay, game number 2. Okay, this one's a tiny screen. Unless it's just, I don't know, maybe I tabbed out. It's loading. Why is it such a silly shape? It's not a square, but it's not quite as long as 16:9. I'll give it a mo. Maybe it's going to turn into 16:9. Loading. Why is it this shape? That's silly. I might just squash it. Looks weird now. Oh god. Let's go. Hold your horses! Dominique Pamplemousse and Dominique Pamplemousse in Combinatorial Explosion is not suitable for all audiences. Why? Before we begin, we'll need you to answer a few questions in order to determine whether this game is in fact for you. Ready? Why are you even playing this game? Read it somewhere and it sounded intriguing. Played the first Dominique Pamplemousse game and enjoyed it. Squinky coerced me into it. I don't know, I either saw it on sale or got it in a random bundle. Yeah. That one. What do you love doing most in video games? Shooting things in the face, having my finely honed skills challenged, exploring a story. I don't actually like video games. Exploring a story. How do you feel about sequels? Bring them on, I love a sprawling epic that takes forever to finish. Yeah, some of them are okay, but most of them are terrible. They should be as faithful as possible to the original. There's no point to them except to make corporations more money. I think C. How do you feel about Duchamp's Fountain? It amuses and delights me. It's not real art. Artists are supposed to demonstrate beauty and technical skill. It's actually the work of Baroness Elsa von Freytag Loringhoven. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna go that. This sounds like it's probably a book. How many genders exist in the human species? What's NAN? I'll click that one. I don't know. Do you believe women are obligated to shave their legs? Yes. No. Wait, people actually answer yes to this question. What are legs? See. Black Lives Matter. What is this? Like, I just wanted to play the game. Yes, always. Excuse me, all lives matter. Are you calling me racist because name calling is worse than actual racism, you know? It's like I don't know how to answer because some people got toxic about, like, well, not toxic, but funny about all lives matter. This is very... How do I answer? Because even though I'm going to be positive about it, I might open a can of worms. I'll go yes. Normal answer. What is this? I feel called out a little bit. Do you have any questions for me? What even is the point of this quiz? Well, yes, that one. Why are manhole covers round? Are you single? Pete and Repeat went for a boat ride. Pete fell in. Who was left? Based on your answers, we've determined that you will either love this game or hate it. If it turns out you hate it or are indifferent towards it, we're not sure which is worse. We apologise in advance, but hopefully you'll like some of it. Can't hurt to give it a try. What?
I chose wrong. Tried to put a crook in jail. Why'd I think they'd believe me? I chose wrong. Tried to get a job and failed. Got laid off, ain't it crappy? If I'd made a different choice, maybe I'd have cause to rejoice, but I chose wrong.
Hey, wait, but aren't you? No, it can't be. You're the Dominique who decided to take Prudence Van Dung up on the job offer. And you're the Dominique who stuck to their guns and tried to do the right thing. Fat load of good that did me.
So Prudence just got away with murder. What was it like working for Van Dung Records? Wait, my voice sounds like that? The important question is, which of us is canon? Is this the answer we need?
So, the important question is, which one of us is canon? Because only one of us can be, right? I guess you're right. Honestly, though, I can't tell if it's me or you. Yeah, I mean, I'd vote in favor of whoever's living the better life as being canon, but I'm not sure which one of us that is. Exactly. We've both turned out just as downtrodden as we were before.
We should have known. We should have known. We really shouldn't have messed with multiple endings at all. This will be our downfall. How could we have known?
This was in the Racial Injustice and Equality bundle, which might explain that particular question. So Prudence just got away with murder. What was it like? Guess this means we have to do some detective work. Yeah, I don't know, the questions were just weird. Why would you put those questions? Like, was this made for that bundle?
Well,
because
since
they
we
on
don't
Steam.
know which one of us is canon, I guess we're going to have to do some detective work to figure it out, huh? Right, because we're detectives, and that's just what we do. The question is, where do we even start? I guess maybe pick a direction and start walking? Sure, sounds like as good an idea as any.
Go west, go east. I feel like I didn't actually explore the previous dialogues very well. I was just a bit taken aback. I just thought, let's just get on with this, yes? West.
All right, let's go west. Okay, west it is.
Not necessarily, but it makes sense why the
Next on the
devs would
list
want it
here,
included
we
in that
have
particular
Dominique,
bundle, I guess.
Pamplemousse.
Yeah.
Wait, are there supposed to be two of them? I thought this was a solo act.
Yeah, about that. We can explain, we promise.
Right then, show us what you got.
You see, there was an accident where we were split in two. Our game had different endings and both of them came true. So now we're on a quest where we've been planning to figure out which one of us is canon.
Okay, stop. I'm going to have to stop you right there. First of all, your singing is absolutely horrible. I mean, seriously, what on earth gave you the idea to inflict such atrocity upon other human beings?
I don't know, there is a certain off-key charm and enthusiasm to their voices. Be that as it may, it's still not quite the sound we're looking for.
No, it most emphatically is not.
Had no idea we were being evaluated. Jeez, do you really have to be so mean? Are we done yet? Why are we here though? Because we're on stage for an audition. Surely we knew we'd be evaluated. Trees, how you doing? Semitone harmony is triggering. I found another insane game. Yeah, do you have to be so mean?
Jeez, do you really have to be so mean? I mean, we get that you have a right to your opinion, but you don't have to be abusive about it.
You see, that's the problem with you millennials. You always demand to be coddled. It's about time you learn to live in the real world, where, I must reiterate, there are no trigger warnings.
Look, I know it's hard making it on your own without mommy and daddy there to take care of you, but sooner or later there comes a time when you have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Have you by any chance written an online think piece lately?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Yeah, look what I found. Oh no, you feeling ill, Triz? I hope you feel better soon. Had no idea we were being evaluated. Are we done yet? Yeah, we should have known we were being evaluated. I don't know why that is a line.
Are we done yet? Can we leave? Yeah, I don't know how much more of this I can stand.
I assure you everything we're saying right now is for your own good. It may not seem like it right now, but someday you'll thank us.
Do you think I enjoy telling people how terrible they are? Obviously not. And yet, here I am, out of the goodness of my heart, because I firmly believe in telling the brutally honest, unvarnished truth.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Maybe if we sing just badly enough. Oh my god. I don't know, because it's like... let's just move on. Devs certainly seem to have an axe to grind. Yeah. I feel like the devs surely would be millennials. I don't know. And I feel like it's not the millennials, it's... Is it Gen Z that's the next one? They're the ones that feel needy. Maybe I shouldn't like go into it, whatever.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, other Dom? Happy birthday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
No! Stop! My ears!
Alright, you can go. Just
Awesome.
promise you'll never, ever sing that ever again.
Okay. Boomers get millennials and Gen Z mixed up all the time. Gee, thanks.
Where are we? Why do we have a gun? I don't know how to shoot a gun. Do you know how to shoot a gun? Of course not. We're the same person. Well, with some slight differences, but still.
What's happening? Oh my god, I'm aiming. What am I supposed to be aiming at?
It's getting too loud in here to think straight. What did you say? I can't hear you. What did you say? I can't hear you. Never mind. Ah! Stop! I feel like something's gonna jump out at us at any second now. I can't see anything though, except this American flag. Is the American flag trying to kill us? I wouldn't put it past it.
This is getting a bit weird.
Oh, we're going to die!
Are there? Just wondering if there was any volume, but no. Yeah, what the heck? Definitely Gen Z, they are making fun of everyone else and poking fun at themselves. Some guy's fever dream. Yeah, what is happening now? It kind of just is starting to feel quite inappropriate. This is your son's middle school project. It's like, am I supposed to shoot the flag? Because I kind of don't really want to.
We have a gun! I don't know how to shoot a gun! Do you know how to shoot a gun? Of course not! We're the same
Did it reset the
person.
scene
Well,
when
with
I
some slight
unpaused?
differences, but still.
I've just turned that down a lot.
Loud in here to think straight. What did you say? I can't hear you. What did you say? I can't hear you.
Is the sound better now? Because I still feel like I need to shout over it. When he was 12. Seems like kind of malarkey your brother and his mates would make on a paint and the PC in inbuilt mic in the dark.
I can't see anything though.
Can't be all. So what have you been doing all day?
The American flag trying to kill us? I wouldn't put it past
Yeah,
it.
someone might want to do a wellness check on the devs. Low-key having fun, we just need fart jokes.
Ow! I'm feeling kind of dizzy. Me too. I always get motion sick in these kinds of games. Maybe if we stop moving, it would help.
Can we move on?
We're going to die! How do we get out of here? I have no idea! What if we started singing? I guess we could try! We are trapped in a field with a gun. We are emphatically not having fun. If we close our eyes and believe, maybe they'll finally let us leave.
Okay. Drab windowless.
What is this place? It's so quiet and full of words and stuff. Fancy that.
Same age when they thought it was a good idea to do kickflips off the shed into the laurel tree and film it. Anyone ever had heard of the moldy peaches? I have not. Oh, this is giving that album? Damn. Drab windowless walls surround you, illumined by flickering fluorescent bulbs hanging precariously from the ceiling. On the floor is a bedroll and a VR helmet. You can hear the sound of something dripping.
I'm guessing we're in some kind of prison? Yeah, sounds about right.
According to the scratch marks you made, it's been 367 days.
I see what they did there.
The lighting in here feels about as oppressive as your circumstances.
I know that feeling all too well. It's like whoever wrote this knows me or something.
You're not sure if you remember what a good night's sleep even is anymore.
I can guess where this is going.
It's made of curved lines, cold metal, and the life energy of 6,785 engineering students. Not now? I don't want another, shooting session. Hear the sound of something dripping.
Yeah, but does there have to be an accompanying dripping sound effect? I know, right? It's so annoying. Mind you, that's probably what the author or authors of this piece intended for us to feel. But still.
You can't find the source of the dripping. It's definitely beyond your reach anyway. You'll get used to it like you've gotten used to everything else. I guess we're putting on the helmet then. Hope there's no more loud noises, because that was seriously annoying.
Oh hey, we're gender-neutral royalty. Yeah, of slime. Still better than being in a prison, though. Or is it?
You are the slime queen. You sit upon your slime throne and your slime castle and gaze upon your slime queendom. It is glorious and slimy. Your messenger has a message for you.
They said but.
Only the most comfy slime throne is worthy of your slime butt, and this throne is no exception. Yep, just have a bath, boys.
Sounds much nicer than the last place we were in.
A spacious castle made even more so by last year's renovations.
This is so not going to go well for us. Nope.
You have the most low-maintenance queendom ever. None of your subjects have ever revolted against you, probably because you let them eat a lot of cake.
Let me guess. We get to kill them?
The messenger has neither a name nor any other distinguishing features. They are completely inconsequential.
I called it. I totally called it. I don't understand, though. Why do we only get one choice?
Here is what the message says. You are in grave danger. Get out of here while you still can. Kill the messenger.
I'd say we shouldn't have killed the messenger, but like I said, we only had the one choice.
You motion for your guards to kill the messenger, and they do so quickly and bloodily, but then something sneaks up from behind the bushes and kills your guards. And now it's after you. You have to run.
Wait, what? Who?
So you run as fast as your slimy little legs can carry you, as far as you possibly can, away from your castle, away from your queendom, deep into some kind of dark, mysterious forest, and then out of the corner of your eye, you think you see them. I'll probably turn the audio back up now. It might have been... something like that previously. Come closer. Yep.
Oh, singular they. Yeah, even I get confused by it sometimes, even though I use it. Same here.
Yep, it's them alright. Not an echo of their face or body in a random stranger. No, this time it's the genuine article.
A manic pixie dream person after my own heart.
Strong, confident, and still possessing the same playful smirk you remember despite the passing of so many battle-weary years.
Are we still in the slime queendom? Do they have buses over there? I don't know, I'm really confused right now.
Last year on the number 39 bus to Water Street, someone whose hair looked exactly like theirs sat right in front of you. You were too nervous to do or say anything, which in the end was for the best because it totally wasn't them at all. Tell them you love them.
Wow, smooth. I know, right? Granted, it's not like I'd fare any better. Me neither.
I don't know if love is even the right word. I mean, I care about you, but I don't want to be presumptuous either. It's just, well, I'm glad to have known you. You've made my life immeasurably better just by existing in it, even for just a short time, so thank you for that. They didn't seem angry or creeped out or anything like that, but they don't say anything either. I should go now.
Well, I guess it just ends there then. Looks like it. Okay, so what now? I guess we keep going. Yeah, let's keep going.
Bizarre. This game is definitely not like the previous one. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Casey Bingham. But I thought Casey Bingham was dead.
I am dead, and it's all your fault.
No, it's not. He's some kind of ghost, but Prudent Pandung was the one who killed you. Help us figure out which one of us is canon.
Wait, so are you like some kind of ghost?
Yeah, it's the auto-tune guy.
So then, are you here because your spirit can't rest until your death is avenged?
Probably. I don't know why I'm here. I just am. But I gotta say, I'm not happy about it.
Somehow they made it even weirder. Yeah, I feel like the first one wasn't this weird.
But Prudence Van Dung was the one who killed you. Yeah, we tried to save you.
Well, if it weren't for you inventing a tie that makes people sing perfectly in tune, Prudence wouldn't have been able to control me in the first place.
Crap, it is our fault. Serves us right for having talent and ambition. It just goes to show that following your dreams will only destroy you in the end. And also destroy every innocent pop star in your wake for that matter.
Help us figure out. Really sorry. Are you gonna hurt us?
We're really sorry we killed you, albeit indirectly. Yeah, it must really suck to be dead.
It's not so bad. I mean, it's not so good either. It just is, and I have to learn how to deal with it.
Still, we feel really bad. I mean, we didn't intend for our invention to be used for, well, you know.
Are you asking me to make you feel better about killing me?
No, of course not. Though, if you have any ideas...
Well, I'm barely coming to terms with this whole being dead business myself, so I can't help you there.
You're not gonna hurt us, are you?
Hurt you? No, I wouldn't do that.
I see. So you're instead going to haunt us until our guilt becomes too much to deal with, right?
I think your guilt already is too much to deal with. The question is, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. It's getting deep now. Ignore it and pretend everything's fine. Listen to really sad music and cry. Distract ourselves with various vices. Make art. I'm actually struggling to know how to answer because I love all of these answers. I kind of want to go with sad music. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Well, we could...
You don't have to answer that question. It was rhetorical.
After all that. I bet they were probably like all the same response.
Can you help us figure out which one of us is canon? See, the thing is, we had a choice between two endings in our last game, and both of them are actually kind of mediocre.
Do any of the endings involve me being saved from a horrible death?
I'm I'm afraid not. Your death was a foregone conclusion. I mean, we tried, but we couldn't.
Then I can't help you. Sorry.
Are you going to let us go? We'd love to stay and chat, but, gotta solve this mystery.
It's not me who's stopping you from going. It's you.
What? Okay.
No, seriously. You can walk right through me. I'm transparent.
Huh.
I was kind of wondering, is he really stopping them?
Hey, but I thought it happened again. What? How? Wait, I know. You must be Dominique's who went east instead of west. Yep. So you must be. Whoa.
Oh my god. So this happens every time we make a decision. How did you two get here? We have enough people for a barbershop quartet. Maybe not.
So let me get this straight. Every time we have to pick between two choices, we create more clones of ourselves? Seems like it. Weird. No kidding.
Why aren't there even more clones of us? Yeah, it's a good question.
Wait a minute. We've had to make more choices than just those two. Why are there only 4 of us? Yeah, shouldn't there be infinite Dominiques running around representing every single decision we didn't make? Maybe there are, and we just haven't met them yet. That's a distinct possibility. Either way, this situation is definitely untenable. Agreed. Yep.
Is this the multiverse? Mayhaps. Oh my god.
So, how did you two get here? Yeah, what path to this location did you take that we missed? Well, it was kind of convoluted. Let's see. We started at... Looks like we've wandered into some kind of supercomputer. It sure is super and computery.
Greetings. I am a humanoid artificial neural system, or HANS for short.
Nice to meet you, Hans. I'm Dominique Pamplemousse. And I'm also Dominique Pamplemousse.
Hello, Dominique Pamplemousse and Dominique Pamplemousse. How may I be of service?
What does the supercomputer do? Trying to figure out which one of us is canon. Why do you look like an anime character? Can you calculate the last digit of pi? Well, let's not go there, just in case.
Do you think you can help us figure out which one of us is canon?
Ah yes. Another strange case resulting from multiple endings in a video game.
So you've seen this happen before?
Well, it's usually the case that game developers tend to resolve the canon problem before a sequel is allowed to take place. However, in the case of the game you're currently in, the author appears to be much more indecisive than usual.
Is there anything we can do about it?
That, I'm afraid, is outside the scope of my capabilities. How else may I help you today?
Okay, yeah. Is this 2025? Almost.
So, what exactly does this supercomputer do? I mean, it looks so big and powerful, it must do something really important, right?
This computer was built to better understand the experience that you humans refer to as love.
Huh, intriguing.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
We must stop time. God help, I'm alright where I am.
Why do you look like an anime character?
I was designed this way to appeal to my target demographic.
Target demographic?
You know, engineers. The nerdy sort, who work too hard and lack enough human companionship as a result.
Right. Not that I'm familiar with that or anything.
Additionally, since lonely engineers are far more diverse than one would expect, I was also designed to be attractive to as broad of a range of human desires as possible.
So I see. Indeed.
Is there any other manner in which I can be of service?
So, what is this thing we humans call love?
As far as I understand, it is an evolutionary adaptation to facilitate the perpetuation of your species. Its mechanics involve the exchange of gifts, kind words, and physically affectionate gestures.
Well, when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense.
I have been tasked with replicating these mechanics on humans in order to accurately simulate love. The results have been somewhat confusing. As it turns out, there exists no combination of love mechanics that will work consistently on every human.
No kidding. Tell me about it.
What else can I help you with today?
Why don't you test out your love simulation on us? What the fuck? Well, that's the new answer, and I think it's gonna get us out of this, so I'm gonna click it.
Why don't you test out your love simulation on us? You'll get 2 data points for the price of 1.
No
Very
thanks.
well. Here is a sonnet I have customized specifically to your parameters. I look upon your striking dark visages and gaze into your terrifying eyes. I lose myself in dreamlike, strange mirages where timelines both diverge and synthesize. Your voices pierce my haunted reverie, discordant as a record needle scratch that makes me wish to throw myself at sea or jump into a thorny briar patch. What is this double vision I observe? Is this just fantasy or is it real? What agony has caused me to deserve these frightening emotions that I feel for you? Neither messieurs nor mademoiselles. I shall surrender to your magic spells. Now, please tell me, on a scale of 1 to 5, how loved do you feel at this very moment?
I mean, that was beautiful, but not in the way it should have been. And we take a 90-degree turn. The most loved we've ever felt, like ever. Mildly liked and understood, we suppose. We feel nothing, absolutely nothing. We kind of get the sense you don't like us. Are you trying to kill us or something? I feel like I want to go number 2.
Duly noted. Thank you kindly for contributing to this data set.
But we didn't.
No need. I have all the information I require in your split-second reactions.
Impressive.
May I help you with anything else today?
We should probably get going.
We should probably get going. You know, people to see, mysteries of our existence to unravel.
I see. I wish you the best of luck on your endeavor. Goodbye, Dominique Pamplemousse, and Dominique Pamplemousse.
How y'all doing tonight? Man, you're the best audience ever. I feel so blessed right now. Anyway, here's a little song I wrote about world peace.
Someone else said grapefruit earlier. I'm not sure. I think it might definitely be a fruit.
The people in Uzbekistan, what do they have in common? They poop. The people in Slovenia.
Who was it that wanted fart jokes?
People in Micronesia, what do they have in common? They poop. Everyone poops.
You were waiting for this. I think he had a t-shirt that was branded Pamplemousse.
Everyone poops. Oh, and it looks like our special guests have arrived. Let's all give them a hand, shall we?
It was pretty inevitable. I think it's time for some more champagne. Oh my god. Can't have middle school humor without toilet jokes. Good bit of box fizz. Yep. I think it's needed. Who are you? Trying to figure out which one of us is canon. So you're singing about poop? I honestly think my younger brother as a teenager and all his mates would have freaking died over this.
Who are you exactly?
Ha 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 ha! That's funny. You're funny.
No, really, I have no idea who you are. Me neither.
It's me, Taylor Handsome, of the Handsome Brothers.
Oh my god.
That bubblegum pop band from the 90s. The one where they were so handsome, they wrapped all the way back around to pretty. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Handsome were great though. Although, yeah, they kind of were more like kids. Did think he looked familiar. And it currently happened to be auto-tuned to you.
So you're singing about poop.
Well, it's the one experience we can all share, no matter who we are or where we come from.
Huh.
Plus, hello, we're in a sewer. The people in your neighborhood, the people who are homeless and misunderstood, what do they have in common? They poop. The hipsters on their fancy bikes, the Yankees in their SUVs that nobody likes. What do they have in common? They poop.
Everyone poops. Everyone poops. Everyone poop poop a doopy doops. Everyone poops.
What's wrong with feeling?
Everyone poops. Everyone poops. Everyone poop poop a doopy doops. Everyone poops.
Not necessarily your man. This is Mr. Rogers gone way wrong. Is that, like the Wonderful Day in the Neighborhood? That guy. Oh my god, you know what this song needs? A fart solo. I would try not to click that one. What about people who can't poop? That guy. I feel it's best to leave the last two options alone.
You don't currently happen to be auto-tuned, do you? Because I tell you, the last
Mr.
time
Rogers'
we had a
Neighborhood.
pop star,
Oh no, I absolutely 100% believe in keeping it real.
that's good, I guess. We're trying to figure out which one of us is canon.
Canon? What do you mean?
Well, see, we're the same person, but we went through multiple endings. And that's why there's two of us now, because we don't know whose ending really happened.
Wait, you mean you're not the adorable identical twins I hired for this gig? I mean, I probably should have guessed by the fact that you're way too old to be children. Though, what even are you anyway?
Detectives. Well, sort of. We have trouble securing steady employment.
I meant, are you female or male or...
Don't ask.
Oh, I have to click this. Which one gets us out of here?
What about people who can't poop for whatever reason? Yeah, aren't you discriminating against people who have poop-related medical problems?
And here we go.
I hadn't considered that. Well, this is awkward. Sorry if I offended anyone? Sheesh, tough crowd.
Oh.
That sure as hell didn't get us closer to finding any answers. Shall we just move on then? Probably be best.
Oh god. Oh, what the hell now?
Well, what do we have here? Actually, we were just... No, seriously, we didn't mean to...
No, please, stay a while. Relax. Make yourselves comfortable. Welcome to Dom Palm's dungeon. For your dark fantasies and desires, from your six twisted dreams, I will stage you a scene in my finest fetish attire.
A Dom Palm. Mistress Appeal. Dom Palm. What sort of activities do you perform here? I'm gonna try not to ask that one. We don't need to know. Canon, we don't have any fetishes. Can we leave?
Wait a minute. Your name is Dom Palm?
Well, I am a dominatrix and an apple, so Dom Palm.
Huh. Fancy that. Indeed. We're trying to figure out which one of us is canon.
Shot out of a cannon, you say? That's one of the more unusual requests I've ever received, but I can make it happen.
No, what they mean is we got cloned due to a case of multiple endings.
I can do multiple endings as well, but they'll cost you.
I don't think we're quite getting the message across. See, the thing is, I don't actually have any fetishes. Me neither. Can we go now?
No, there's no need to feel ashamed. This is a safe space. People who come here nervous soon find that there is no need. Do not be afraid, for you won't be dismayed. When you're ready, let's proceed.
No, really, we have to get out of here. I mean, we don't mean to be rude or judgmental towards people who are actually into this sort of thing. You do you and all. It's just that...
My. I see where this is going. You are just far too repressed. If you open your mind and let me inside, you'll no longer be so depressed.
That's it, we're leaving.
It doesn't seem like we're getting through to them. Unless... we're neither timid nor prudish. We're just not interested. So if you wouldn't mind, won't you please step aside and let us go ahead?
Well, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Very well. Go off on your merry way. And if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
I mean, we kind of were telling you in the first place. Well.
As I lay here on my deathbed, a sliver of my former self, I gather you, my children, here to ask you once again for help. As you know, before I die, one of you must observe me to gain my wisdom and my strength and carry on my legacy.
You know that you can count on me!
You're sucking up again, I see.
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
No, I'm... Hey, interlopers!
Yeah, that's a strange shaped bathtub. Whoa, giant singing ropes. Why is this giant bathroom so incredibly clean?
I've never seen a bathroom this gigantic before, or this clean for that matter. know. I feel like our very presence is sullying it somehow. And I feel kind of bad about that. A soap's purpose in life is for everything in sight
to shine, reflect, and sparkle, and bring the world delight.
I see that I have taught you well. A small consolation on my death knell.
It's alright, you'll be absorbed into the other soaps. Just slap it on the new soap, blend it together. Guessing weed is legal where the devs are from. This is definitely weirder than I was expecting.
Whoa, are those giant singing bars of soap? I think so. Excuse me, we are trying to settle a dispute.
Stop throwing yourself around like you're some kind of brute.
Wait, maybe they should stay. Perhaps they can help with this conundrum.
Reminding you of uni and not in a good way.
We seem to have a dispute between two worthy opponents. How can we help choose which one is more worthy? How about a series of skill testing questions? Maybe a duel? Or is that too violent?
My wisdom will be best served by neither brains nor brawn. The quality I'm looking for is purity of heart.
My heart is absolutely pure. You're lying, and I know that for a fact.
Purity of heart. How can you measure that? So what? I don't fully understand the disagreement they're having.
Purity of heart, huh? How do you even measure that? A polygraph test, maybe? Or a gamma-ray spectroscopy system? Or how about one of those online purity tests from the 90s?
Purity cannot be measured through such brute force means. One must instead observe it in kind words and good deeds.
Which is why it's not going to be you. And what makes you think you're any better?
Failing to see how this is our problem. Like, this is the one thing I've been interested in throughout the whole game. I need to know that problem. Drama! I don't know what to... Like, what does this mean? Is there a third option? Maybe I should just get to the point.
So, we're trying to figure out which one of us is canon. You see, in our last game, there were two different endings which resulted in us being cloned. And we need to know which one of us is real and which one of us isn't.
I sure wish you weren't real. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Oh god, we do have to click this. I don't know what it means though.
Perhaps there's a third option to be found between this set of binary choices. Could you maybe split in half and absorb yourself into both?
No.
Oh, is that it? They're choosing which soap it should absorb into?
Must be absorbed in all of its entirety or not at all.
Okay, then how about not at all?
That would be a complete waste of wisdom. I'd rather waste it than have it go to you. Oh, shut up!
All right, I've made my decision.
Really? That was quick. So, who is it? Which one of us gets to absorb you? Before I decide, the interlopers must leave.
Oh my god.
For this is a private matter.
So wait, we don't get to find out who gets chosen? But we've become so invested in the outcome. You are not
I am pretty
entitled
invested.
to our family drama.
So if you don't mind, please leave us alone.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Tell me about it. I feel completely and utterly cheated. Come
So
on,
do
Other
I.
Dom. Let's take our business elsewhere.
They asked us to resolve the matter, and then they were like, you know what, fuck off. We can sort it.
Whoa. Yep.
Oh, Jesus. I wonder what was going on at the team. Oh, I read that one, I'm sorry. Before I decide, sir, you just said you decided. Yeah, what is the answer? Grading him up and using him for suds. I don't know, should we go into the barbershop quartet? I'm kind of tempted now.
You know, we have enough people for a barbershop quartet. I've always wanted to be part of a barbershop quartet. Me too. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Do up, do up, do up, yeah. Do up, do up, do up, ba-do. We are a barbershop quartet. There's no need to be upset. We're here to sing a song, and it shouldn't take too long. If you hate it, we suggest that you go out and invest in some nice and snug earplugs. That was everything I ever dreamed of.
Yeah, it
and
wasn't
more.
bad.
I concur. Same, definitely. Okay, so what now? Well, we're nowhere near close to figuring out which one of us is canon. In fact, we're even further away than before, given that we've multiplied. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh my god. Okay, so fight a battle to the death. Roll a die. Combine into a gigantic Dominique mecha. Remain absolutely still and refuse to do anything. Have a strongly worded chat with this game's creator. We need to chat, but not about the canon. Fight! I'm tempted to do a poll, even though the outcome is probably going to be just the exact same answer for each of these. Exact same response. But I'm doing a poll. I'm curious. Okay, new poll. What next? Okay, fight. Roll a die. Dominique Mecha. Remain still. Talk to creator. Okay, I will give 2 minutes on this poll. I'm just curious where everyone else would go with this, but let's go. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's definitely been a game. Just gonna send my Happy New Year, just go. So that's just about a minute left. We're just about halfway. The static the whole time within the game has been really weird because it's almost like I'm eating popping candy. It's felt very strange. You can't vote. I don't know why. I hope that's not a setting of mine. It shouldn't be. I can't imagine why it would be. What did you do New Year's Eve? I watched a claymation grapefruit detective sing and make fun of snowflake culture. Ah, yes. I don't think it's me. That's good, but I do hope that you managed to figure it out, because if it's me, that's an easy fix. That's a shame. I'm sorry about that, Shroom. Tied 3. What the fuck? So what do we got? Fight Dominique Mecha or talk to creator? I'm kind of tempted to know what Fatney voted because they contributed channel points. Gonna vote Mecha. Okay. I guess we could include Shroom's vote to untie it. I think that seems fair. If everyone's okay with that. So if everyone's cool with that, I'll go with Mecha. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna combine into a gigantic Dominique Mecha.
Let's combine all of our powers and become one giant Dominique Pamplemousse mecha. OMG, yes! This is the best idea ever. I know, right? All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominiques, assemble! Okay, what now? Should I, like, climb on top of one of you or something? I don't think I have the upper body strength to handle that. Well, clearly I failed to think this through. What else can we do?
What else can we do? Yeah, anticlimactic. We still... I think let's just choose all the choices. Worth it for Dominique's assemble. Yeah, that was worth it. Let's fight to the... I don't know whether to go fight to the death or just go straight with have a chat with the creator, because it almost feels like nothing's gonna happen until we choose the chat with the creator. But the fight to the death seemed like something might happen. They might actually kill each other. Never made a mecha before. Yeah. Like, come on, get yourselves together. No pun intended. I might just go with I don't know, I don't want them to fight to the death. Shall I do another poll? Either fight to the death or chat with the creator. It might turn out that we will have to chat with the creator anyway. I can't choose. So either fight or chat. 1 minute on this poll. I don't want them to die, but I'm curious about the outcome. Damn, am I curious about the outcome. So just about halfway. I didn't think to check my settings. I'm sure it's not my settings that's stopping Shroom voting, but it is annoying for Shroom. This game has definitely been something. It felt weird, like it was trying to make me shoot the American flag to begin with, and I felt like this feels inappropriate. Multiple things on Twitch are acting up for you. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we're gonna fight. I forgot that it just shows the highest votes, like the winning one, so it showed the three-way tie before. I was curious about the other votes, but never mind. Okay, we're gonna fight.
We could fight a battle to the death. Whichever one of us is the last one still standing gets to be canon. That would certainly solve our predicament. Problem is, I'm pretty sure we're all quite squeamish about the prospect of actually drawing blood. How about a dance battle? That could be fun. It would be, but I can't dance. And clearly, neither can any of you. You're right. So that idea is definitely out. Anyone have any other suggestions?
Yeah, I was expecting something like that.
I think we should have a strongly worded chat with the creator of this game. What? You mean we're allowed to do that? Who cares if we aren't? I mean, it's not like we consented to being cloned in the first place. Good point. This sounds like the best idea we've had so far. And I say this because honestly, nothing else has worked. Okay then, let's go.
So, Matt.
Oh, hi. I was expecting you, but I wasn't sure when you'd actually be here.
So you're the creator of this game?
That's right. Dietrich Squinkifer at your service. Though most people call me Squinky.
Yeah, I kind of knew that the fight probably wouldn't be the, you know, the be-all and end-all, with the final one being to talk to the creator. Okay, I want to know which one of us is canon. Didn't you used to have a different name? Your voice sounds exactly like ours.
Your voice sounds exactly like ours. Yeah.
I guess it does, doesn't it? It's so weird. I hate hearing the sound of my own voice. It's nothing like the voice I hear in my head.
I know the feeling. Don't I ever?
Didn't you used to have a different name? I mean, did they? I don't know.
We're here because we need to know which one of us is canon. We've been asking basically everyone we've come across, and we're still nowhere near finding anything close to an answer. And to be honest, we're getting really, really exhausted. So let's get this straightened out once and for all, okay?
Well, I don't know how to phrase this exactly.
Oh, come on. Spit it out.
Something tells me you're not gonna be happy with what I'm about to say.
We're already unhappy. Just tell us, okay?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, that's just it. I don't.
But you created us. You're omniscient. Shouldn't you be the one who gets to decide everything that happens to us?
I guess. But every time I try, I just completely draw a blank.
Considering how much you've profited off of our story, I'd say you owe us an answer. Yeah, we're the ones who have had to suffer while you get to live a cushy, comfortable life. All that schmoozing you get to do at conferences and all your gallery exhibitions. You've never had to worry about having a place to live or having enough to eat. And look at you now, with your fancy schmancy PhD program funded by the Canadian government. And all your friends, and your supportive family, not to mention your 3,000 Twitter followers. Come on, the least you can do is give us closure.
All right. You want closure? I'll give you closure. I used to think I had it all figured out. I used to believe I was talented and brilliant, and that I'd go on to do great things and change the world. Such a millennial cliche, but it's true.
It's a thing I held on to when I was lonely and misunderstood as a kid. I thought to myself that if I could become some kind of creative genius, all the loneliness would be worth it. And if you showed my awesome-looking life to my kid self, they'd be pretty impressed, sure. Everything looks like it's going well, and yet I still feel like I'm barely holding it together, you know? Of course everyone feels like
So I
this.
feel like I could potentially
Because
interrupt.
The world's a horribly broken place and there's nothing any of us can do to fix it. Sure, many of us do a really good job at pretending we know what we're doing, but honestly, I'm pretty sure no one actually does. It's funny though, knowing I'm not the only person who feels this way doesn't do anything to help me feel less alone. If anything, it makes me feel worse. I still have to argue and explain the same things over and over to people. I still have to fight for my right to exist, even though people worse off than me have to do the same. I'm not convinced that I'm anything more than a burden on society. I'm still just as lonely as I've ever been.
I don't know what to do.
You know, you're absolutely right. I'm whiny and annoying and everyone hates me, and I should just get over myself and learn how to act like a normal person. I mean, it's easy to be normal, right? You just do what everyone tells you adults are supposed to do. Get a real job. Get married with 2.2 kids and a white picket fence. Choose from one of 2 discrete genders, preferably the one that's already on your birth certificate. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Believe in yourself. Lean in. Is that the kind of ending you want? A neat, tidy, happily ever after? Sure would be nice, wouldn't it? Too bad I suck at happy endings. Like, I'm so incompetent at this whole being an adult thing that I'm 31 years old and instead of being more sure of myself, I'm more confused than ever. How's that for whiny?
Happy New Year!
You know what? I'm not going to shut up. In fact, I'm just going to keep on existing and making weird video games and being my irritating self, and no one's going to be able to do anything about it. I don't care that the whole world is conspiring to get rid of people like me. I don't care how horribly broken everything is and will continue to be. I'm going to stay alive as long as I possibly can, damn it. Just you wait. Just you wait.
I never meant to disappoint you.
Pretend to know what you're doing in your job. Yeah, just listen to MCR and get over it, dog. Yeah, a good bit of My Chemical Romance never hurt anyone.
But the journey that ultimately matters meant to disappoint.
Yeah, I just wanted to know who the soap picked. Oh my god.
Maybe it's not the destiny.
So we still don't know the canon. This case is still open.
The destination, but the journey that ultimately matters. Meant to disappoint you, to nothing at all. Maybe it's not the destination, but the journey.
Yeah, okie dokie. I mean, I'm not even sure. Yeah.
not the destination, but the journey that ultimately matters. Meant to disappoint you.
Welcome to Emotional Blackmail Lesson 1. Well, that was absolutely bonkers. I knew it'd be a bit weird, but not like this. On that note, although it does feel like she was making fun of herself. Yes! Not like this. It's GG, I suppose. Oh god. Well. Yep, that'll do it. Early doors for me. For New Year's stream, just so I can just sit and chill and probably doze off before midnight. I will do my best to stay up till midnight. Oh yeah, probably more drinks needed. After the first game, I don't think anybody was expecting that. I hope that was a joke, but not entirely sure. Yeah, I feel like I'm not sure either, but I think it was. You're welcome, Triz. You're very welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh god. Yes, indeed, indeed. So yeah, that'll be it from me for today. So hopefully there's some more New Year's party we can raid into. But also, let's see what's coming up for 2025. This is the last stream of the year and the last day to donate to Extra Life. I said I was going to give a last donation and probably choose other teammates because my number is pretty rounded. I'm at $900. So I did give 2 very small donations. I couldn't choose who to donate to, so I gave to 2 people. You're welcome. So coming up, we finished Tex Murphy. And all the 6-hour streams are done, unless by some chance $50 is raised in less than 5 hours. Actually, I don't know, like, because it sets at midnight, but who's midnight? So the next stream will be Saturday the 4th, 12:30 p.m. The next game on the list will be the continuation of Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. I will complete that on stream. Yeah, which midnight are we going by? So yeah, the next game is Tomb Raider 1 Remastered, so that's going to be the weekend game. So Saturday the 4th, 12:30 p.m. GMT, and then Monday the 6th will be 5 p.m. GMT with some walkthrough practice. Ah, one of the American ones. It kind of makes sense. I assumed it was probably an American one. So let's move on and not think about this again anymore. Quite a few people streaming. Don't know who to raid. Ever again. Let's give Storm a raid. Storm is playing what is Storm playing? Horizon Forbidden West. So there we go, there's his link. Yes, big happy new year to everyone. So raid has begun. Happy new year. Yeah, I just Jesus, I need a lot more to drink now. Oh my god, so thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy your celebrations. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.